Swerve, killer.
Today, students at W.B. Saul High School in Roxborough got a back-to-school surprise visit from former alum and Philadelphia rapper Core.
CBS Philadelphia reporter Josh Sanders was on hand as the rapper and his team handed out backpacks and school supplies as an ongoing commitment to keep kids in school.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night. Scheming.
You is. You is. This is the curve, bro. This is the I got bumped right off. Come on, OG. Yeah. Fuck you doing?
All right, good morning, gang. It's Free Smoke TV 19124. It's Friday. That means it's the weekend. Happy weekend to everybody. Stay safe out there today. But first, get your baby out the street. 33rd and Cumberland, what is going on? Get them babies out the street. Get them into some fresh clothes. Get them into that old pamper. Let's go. Get that baby out the street. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the good news. Philadelphia projects decline in drug overdose deaths for the first time since COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 via KYW News Radio 1016. And speaking of the drug epidemic, this Reddit user posted this clean urine sample test, and we congratulate them. I think they said they were clean from the za. They put the za down, and so it's probably about a month. It takes about 30 days for the za to get out of your system. So there's that. Congratulations to you, Reddit user. Now moving right along. We got Philadelphia correctional officer and 2 incarcerated men accused of smuggling drugs and weapons into a city prison. I don't know which prison it is. This is also KYW News Radio 1016. They got a lot of good stuff going on. Everybody should pay attention. If not, tune in to me. I'll be recapping. They do a lot of updates. Crazy stuff going on in the city. That's kind of what goes on in jail. You get what's called in Philadelphia a horse. That's a crooked correctional officer. And what they do is they bring the drugs in, the phones in, the cigarettes in, and how the rest goes. And in the suburbs, where all the kingpins live, a drug ring busted. 8 drug trade kingpins arrested, 1 sought-after drug trafficking organization busted in Delco. Out there in Delco, who would have thought anyone would be hiding in Delco? This is brought to us by 6 ABC Philadelphia. Now this next one here, we got an end of the summer cookout at 8th and Fisher, August 31st. I will not be in attendance. I see they're saying OT7 QUANNY will be there. I don't know with whatever is going on with him, if he'll be there or not. I don't know if he was even really, involved in this. No ski mask. Bring your own beer. Food provided. Leave the drama at home. This is going to be a terrible idea. Don't go. No disrespect to the people that's putting it off. Sounds like not a stop that you want to make this weekend. Unfortunately, these people in the city don't know how to act. Probably a bad idea. But shout out to them. I'll be praying that everything goes right for those that are in attendance, but I would fall back if I was you. And now we have Skrilla paying tribute to his fallen friend, YBC Duel. Rest in peace, YBC Duel. And here's a clip of that for you now.
Go ahead. So you better know the rules when you fucking on a big bipper. On a big. Hey, yo, we outside. Hey, yo, Jersey all out this
And the biggest members out here too. We've been outside for a week. Like all day, we outside. We go to clubs and all that. I don't even do that type shit, bro. I'm outside getting drunk and shit.
And that was Skrilla with YBC Duel. Rest in peace, Duel. You know, Skrilla obviously is deeply hurt by the loss of YBC Duel, as is most of the city that wasn't beefing with him. And now Skrilla, trying to change the vibes, put the good vibes up. Him and RAUD doing a little song and dance. It's pretty funny. Take a look.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.
That really makes me chuckle. It's funny, really, really funny, positive vibes. Shout out to RAUD and Skrilla for that, bringing the tempo up. Obviously, everybody's been sad in the last couple of days with all the tragedies going on across the city, and it's good to bring the positive vibes. So shout out to Skrilla, shout out to RAUD. RAUD is one of my favorite Philadelphia bloggers. He's hilarious. Love his work on that first day in Philly. It was hilarious. Gotta find that and watch it. But all right, on to YBC Duel. All right, we've got what I will call some fan fiction or fan theories. It says YBC Duel got smoked because, in parentheses, M24, they was somewhat cool and allies with YBC/YFA, but not fully clicked up. The white whip that got Duel smoked was in the same car that spent on, in parentheses, M24 prior that week, but wasn't Duel's whip. Just same whip/description. So when, in parentheses, M24 caught him, they didn't approve the hit or none. They just got it done, not double checking if had the right Vic. Damn, so he got killed for no reason, even related to their beef. Shaking my head. That's for real. I hope not. Rest in peace, YBC Duel. I hope not. And next up, we got Little Buckets, Little Bucks. Obviously, he's in jail, so someone posted his forum, so maybe not his thoughts, but pretty sure they are. Damn, you is just trying to catch me, but they end up catching you. Laugh, 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 smoke emoji, RIP Goofy, tagged YBC Duel. This is a response to a July 30th tweet or Facebook post from YBC Duel. It says, we catching bucks, that's a free bucket. I'm sure no love lost here. Let's stop the violence, though. And now somebody put together, I don't even know what to call it, an AI account of YBC Duel's demise, I guess we'll call it. Take a look at this. This is pretty insane, in my opinion. Creative, but I mean, it's just crazy what you can do nowadays. But this whole narrative here is crazy.
Fortnite rapper YBC Decoy was eliminated in Pleasant Park just a week after claiming he was untouchable. This past week, up-and-coming Fortnite rapper YBC Decoy was targeted and eliminated in the streets of Pleasant Park after taunting on social media that he was invincible and had unlimited heals. He was also exposed in a leaked video of him digging up his ops grave and emoting on it, which could have been another reason he was eliminated and not rebooted. It is said that Fortnite police received a call around 6 p.m. on Friday that shots were fired and that someone was hit multiple times. When police arrived to the scene, they identified the local rapper and stated that he was pronounced eliminated. It has been stated that a white SUV and 2 male bots are still on the run. This is not shocking for defaults on the island, since there has been numerous rappers who have been eliminated to scar violence within the past few years. Fortnite gang violence has been a huge issue in rival POIs like Pleasant Park, Fatal Fields, and Risky Reels. If you have any information on the elimination of YBC Decoy, please contact the local Fortnite authorities.
So there you have it. The whole thing, in my opinion, is insane. AI is crazy. The fact that they made a video and made it a cartoon and had its own cities is crazy. YBC Decoy, I mean, I don't know. It's very creative. I don't know if it's right or wrong. It is creative. RIP to YBC Duel again. I'm not trying to clown his death. I just think that this is crazy. Someone needs to report on this type of stuff. No one's doing it. Someone has to record our history and what's going on in Philadelphia. So I will for now. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. But someone has to bring this to the forefront. Once again, I'd just like to add that I'm not judging this. It is creative. It is just a little shocking. One, with the technology, and two, that someone sat there and did this. Really telling of the times. And now we have the video of YBC Duel's alleged body count, and here's that. Say that off the bat, it's pretty crazy that the first body they have him down for is Buddy from Callow Hill, and in the Brandon Buckingham interview Duel did the day before he died, they were in a park, and he said the last time I was here was when Buddy got killed, and he said that was his man. I don't know if he was talking about him or J100, because he started talking about J100 afterwards. I don't know how it was said, because it was kind of edited. I don't know if he was referring to Buddy or J100. Probably J100, but maybe he was friends with Buddy. Anyway, basically, Buddy lost his life. Duel admitted to being there. yeah, maybe he did do it. All right, now we get the second of 3 bodies that YBC Duel is accused of having. We got Rodney Hargrove. He's an innocent, 2021. I don't know much about it. Rest in peace to him, and rest in peace to Buddy from Hill and everyone else involved in this. Let me just say that. But I don't have much information on him. I don't know much about it, so rest in peace to him. And now we have his third, Sharif King, apparently another innocent. When they say innocent, I think they mean it's a body that wasn't in the YBC CCK war. I don't think that necessarily means that they were innocent, but I don't know. Rest in peace to Sharif King and everybody else. I have no knowledge or any reason to want to defame this man, and so I'm just rest in peace to him, and sorry to his family and all the families for their loss. And now they're going into assisted bodies. I'm assuming this is bodies that they were allegedly present for. I'm not sure how they're counting it, but here we are. All right, so his first assisted body is Nasir Marks, 39th Street, LCF/CCK. This is back in 2021. There's a bunch of news clips and articles. Maybe I'll do a video on this. This is one of their bigger, I don't want to say it and get banned on YouTube, but this is one of their bigger bodies. Rest in peace to Nasir Marks. His condolences to his family. This was a big deal when it happened. This was all over the news, as I recall. Just rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. And now we have his second alleged assisted body, Kanye Pittman, 39th Street, LCF, CCK, 2021. This kid looks like a little boy. Doesn't look like he's even 18. I know they're all pretty young, but it's kind of shocking. Rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. Now, his third assisted body is Sid or Fro, 39th Street, LCF/CCK in 2021. Obviously, if you know anything about this, you know that Arshad Curry was just convicted and sentenced to, I don't know, football numbers, definitely. I forget what the exact numbers are, but it's a lot of time he got. Basically, that kid's never coming home, or if he does, he's going to be an old man, unfortunately. But, that's what happens when you get in the streets and you pick up a gun and start shooting at people. As far as Duel, I don't know if he was involved. He would have had them in a driver or something. He got away. They might not have known he was there. They went down to Port Richmond and, shot this guy in his house. They shot his father and then they shot him, from what I heard. They had shot his sister when they were living in West Philly, and then they found him down in Port Richmond. Reports are saying that the dude who shot Curry, also known as 30, was going around with a picture of him and showing, the picture to people in Port Richmond, saying, "Hey, can you help me find this guy?" I don't know how true that is, but that's crazy. That's some serial killer type stuff. As far as YBC Duel, basically, I've heard him just Fro a million times. He's said Fro a million times. I know that's disrespectful, so sorry. I'm just saying, that's how he speaks. So he's disrespected Sid and dissed him in a million songs, and maybe this is why. Maybe it's because he was the driver on the hit. And there is a song where he says, they asking how he got Fro. We just knocked. Maybe he was there and they knocked. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll come out now that YBC Duel is no longer here amongst the living. Rest in peace to Sid. Condolences to his family. They've been through a whole lot of messed up things, and hopefully it's getting better for him. And prayers, especially to the little girl that was shot. Hopefully, she's recovered and everything's good now for them and their family, or as much as they can be, without Sid. So condolences to them and rest in peace to Sid. All right, now they're talking about attempts. He's got 10 attempts, they're saying. It's looking like a bunch of unknown people. It's basically looks like filler for their video. A lot of LCF/CCK members talking about through basically all of his action was in 2020. Couple of 56th Street members, all in 2020. And here's people that he supposedly shot at. They're saying 5 people: T. Savage, 62nd and Cal 2 Sid/Fro, 39th/LCF/CCK, Little Bucks CCK in 2022. Then we got ARP Breezy CCK, and we got Little Bucks CCK in 2023. So he has been active past 2020. It just seems like 2020 was his most active year. And that is his scoreboard: 3 bodies, 3 assists, 10 attempts, 5 people shot at. And here is an unreleased song from YBC Duel that I heard and I liked, and I wanted to throw it in. Rest in peace, Duel, and every one of his victims and attempted victims and everyone involved. Rest in peace to all of them.
Bro, think he Tom Cruise, he pull up shooting out the roof. And Jigga, you gon' die soon, like why the fuck you think you will? If you should've seen his fucking face when he heard them shots. Swervo took off, that nigga ran right on his block. Them niggas ran in the poppies when broke bung the op. New shell cases and bullet wounds all on the 9.
I like that song. If anybody knows what it is, please send it to me at freesmoketv19124@gmail.com. Again, freesmoke19124@gmail.com. Also, if you've ever seen the video that they posted the song to, it's a video of YBC Duel not even really being able to shoot the Draco. It's pretty funny. Crazy that he can't hold the Draco, but, he's out here terrorizing the streets. All right, well, anyway, rest in peace, Duel, and everyone else involved. And now here's a preview of YBC Duel's last video that he shot in Baltimore. I forget the artist in Baltimore's name, but here's a preview of that.
Base Coop, take me to Pluto.
I know that already. All I down on the score, they can't go there. Cook quiet, rolling in that grass. Run it up, turn up the face.
Alright, and that was a preview of YBC Duel's last video he did with the guy from Baltimore. You hear him whispering about he was up on a scoreboard. Very sad. It's the whole thing in general, the whole Philly drill wave. Bunch of young kids that lost their lives due to senseless violence and get-backs and revenge. And trust me, I get it. I would want to go do something too if one of my friends was unalive, but we got to find a better way. But nonetheless, that was Duel's preview for his last video with this guy from Baltimore. I'm unsure who the artist is, but that was it. And next up, we have YBC Duel Boo Loving with his girlfriend Zanaya. I'm unsure of your pronunciation. Excuse me if I butchered it. I have a very hard to pronounce last name, so I'm sorry. But this is YBC Duel Boo Loving, showing a bit of his softer side.
Say it again.
I love you so much.
Say my name.
It's Anaya, I love you.
Say you in love with me.
Zanaya, I'm in love with you.
And there you have YBC Duel Boo Loving. And next up, OT7 QUANNY and Fat Boy's baby's mother. As you see, she's joined the train of hating on OT7 QUANNY. I'm not surprised. She says he's a Minuteman. I don't know. I don't think that's true. She probably just hating. So there she is, hating again. And next up, we have young Livy joining in. I'm not sure. I think he's laughing at Fat Boy rather than at QUANNY. So shout out to Livy for not joining the hate train. All right, now this is pretty funny. This is someone made a post. OT7 Quanny's only hope now is 63rd. I don't think it's that bad. However, we do need to stop hating on this man. As a city, we should be rallying behind him, not siding with outsiders, and that's my take. And here's Quanny trolling and someone not getting it. Obviously, they posted thinking he actually thought they put him in the game. Obviously, he's just trolling. That guy does look a lot like him. So there's that. It's pretty funny. And now this post here that's turned into a meme, OT7 problematic. And then we got this guy here. They're saying Quanny called into his show and threatened him and told him to pick a side between him and OTF Chucky. I really don't even want to report on this, but it is pretty viral, so I have to. I think that was probably not the coolest move. I'm not one of the guys that would tell you to pick a side in my beef, but, you know, everything's different. Plus, I do see that they are ganging up on Quanny and trying to blackball him, so, you know, it's just a very unfortunate situation. Hopefully we could get it resolved and get him back to the proper place where he need to be in the hierarchy of Philly music in general. So let's pray for that, and I'm going to play this clip of, you know, supposedly him threatening this guy.
Go. Wait, chat, Quanny calling me. What the f***? Yo? What's good? I'm streaming right now. You hear me? Yo? What you talking about?
So there you have it. I'm not getting too far into it. Was Quanny calling him to threaten him to pick sides, or was he calling him about something else? I don't know. You decide. I'm not dwelling on it. But moving on, we got Core being hilarious. So let's go to a lighter note and play that.
For real. All right, so look, would you cover a bitch that fuck 2 rap niggas?
Damn, who? Like Drizzy or somebody? Well, it depends on who though. Like
2 rap niggas, yeah, them niggas, yeah, Drizzy, Future City niggas.
God damn.
Yeah.
No. Bro, shit.
No,
Core funny, man. And Core also giving out book bags. There's a whole news segment about it. We're going to play that for you now to take us out. Yeah, so here's that.
Today, students at WB Saul High School in Roxborough got a back-to-school surprise visit from former alum and Philadelphia rapper Core.
CBS Philadelphia reporter Josh Sanders was on hand as the rapper and his team handed out backpacks and school supplies as an ongoing commitment to keep kids in school.
Couldn't beat that. They cheating to win. I ain't cheat back.
You never know how your words touch somebody.
For Philly hip-hop artist Core, it was the encouragement of another that helped him see a brighter future during his high school year at WB Saul High School.
There was one lady here that used to work here, and she told me, like, yo, you know, you got it. You got something, like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's all I really needed to hear, for real. And that right there pushed me to do music.
He graduated in 2012.
Saul alumni, world-renowned rapper, Core is back here, and he wants to give you something.
Today, coming back to the same lunchroom cafeteria to give back with a first day of school surprise. Partnering with the school district of Philadelphia and handing out backpacks and supplies in hopes to encourage attendance and achievement throughout the year.
My hopes for my senior year is I want to pass with a great success. I'm hoping to shoot for all A's. His music it touch you in some kind of way. Like, he got inspirational music.
Vice Principal Gabriel Tuff says the ongoing partnership with CORE is to encourage the school's 477 students to show up every day and realize their full potential.
This year he's working with us on attendance. So having CORE here on the first day of school is huge. Gets the kids excited, gets kids in the door.
Students like senior Cameron Santesi.
It gives you just a feeling in your body. Like, it really motivates you to just be better, and with whether you listen to the music or not, it's like someone came out of this school and achieved greatness.
For CORE, today is about using his music to inspire the next generation inside and outside the classroom.
I just, wanted to push the needle forward and, make that change, and it start with me. You know what I mean? I can't do everything, but I can do what I could do. Hey.
Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.
All right, shout out to CORE for the laugh and for giving back. That's major. It's really big for the Biddy. City really needs to see things like that. We need to see rappers and people of influence that make it out of here come back and give back. And that's exactly what he's doing. I'm glad that he did it, and I'm happy to be able to, promote his message and what he's doing a little bit further. Basically to just get the message out there that it was done and that there is people that actually care about the youth, and his name's CORE. So shout out to CORE. And like I said, we want to end it on a positive note, so that's how we're going to leave it. It's the weekend. I'll be back Monday unless something crazy happens, and that'll be it. All right, gang. See you on Monday.
Swerve, killed.